Welcome to Bio class 12. Today's topic here, transport of ovum. You know that after fertilization, that ovum will divide into many cells. Many cells will form morula, blastocyst. So let's see that this part, the how it is there. You know that the first here from the zygote it is divided into two cell stage. It takes 30 hours to do that. You know that zona pellucida, that ZP layer, zona pellucida layer, it's over it. It's a protective layer, and here the division is simple holoblastic equal cleavage, equal cleavage division. In second day it turns into 4 cell stage, and in the third day it's 8 to 16 cell stage, which is called morula. This morula, here the further divide in here, and it can further divide into many cells, and here you can see inside cells is called ICM, inner cell mass. Very important it is. Inner cell mass, you should know that inner cell mass is one of the stem cell. It is having the potential to form all the organs in our body. So if any genetic study, if any biotechnological study, if it is done, then we are taking out the ICM, and after that genetically improvised, and we can keep it inside. Okay, and outer cell mass. Next, the blastocyst will form. It takes that 5 to 7 days. 5 to 7 days. The blastocyst, it is having here one embryonal knob. This is called the trophoblast cell. Trophoblast cell, and here the blastocell, that hollow area. This is the blastoderms. So this part here, one characteristics here, the zona pellucida, it is not there. Gradually it becomes thinner and disappear. Zona pellucida prevents the implantation. If anyhow it is there, then implantation will not be there. Now this blastocyst, it is ready to implant here that uterine wall. Implantation takes place 5 to 7 days, and here the tofu ectoderm, it plays very important role. So now here is one blastocyst now ready to implant. You can see that the trophoblast here, the out of the inner cell mass. This trophoblast, this cellular, all the cells, it turns in opposite direction. It means that here is the blastoderm, here is the trophoblast cell. Now it goes this opposite side of it. It means this cell will enter inside, and in that way it will connect firmly. Next diagram, if you see this diagram, you can see that the if you compare with the previous one, the now cells are the trophoblast cell, which are inside the mother's body, endometrium layer, and here it gets completely inside. It forms the amniotic cavity, and other part of it. So the implantation, here it is there. So you know, implantation it leads to pregnancy. After implantation, finger-like projection appears finger-like projection will appear. Finger-like projection appear on the trophoblast called chorionic villi. You can see that this areas, and here the chorionic villi and the uterine tissue. You can see that chorionic villi and you can uterine tissue jointly form one structural functional unit, which is called placenta. This placenta will form here. Placenta. Here that umbilical cord, chorion, amnion, allantois. This three fetal membrane that you have to remember. This is the innermost, and inside the amniotic fluid, amniotic cavity, which is there, that it acts as shock absorber, the embryo, so that embryo can safely placed inside. No, outer damage will be there. This is the cavity of the uterus. Now, this placenta plays very important role. It also acts endocrine tissue, and it secretes several hormones. That human chorionic gonadotrophin, HCG, which is very important, human placental lactogen, estrogen, progesterone, and also at the time of pregnancy, the later phase of the pregnancy, that is the relaxation. So, with the help of this hormone in molecular diagnosis, we made that pregnancy kit. Let's see that how it can work. It is related and it is in your syllabus also. How this kit is prepared, that you have to understand. Human chorionic gonadotrophin, it is the hormone which is found in human only. If it is injected to the animal, any animal like goat, if it is injected to the goat, then it will be the antigen to the goat. So goat will prepare certain antibody. This antibody will be collected and it will be placed, suppose here. Okay. This antibody, when you will get the antigen, means here it is human chorionic gonadotrophin, then it will give one band-like structure. It means that when the pregnant woman, the urine, it will be dropped here. So one control line will be always there, and the test is done. And if the double line, if it is there, this line is for human chorionic gonadotrophin line, which is only present in pregnant women. It is not possible present in any other form. Okay. Gradually development take place. The gastrula having three basic layers. See that ectoderm, endoderm, and in between mesoderm, and all the organs which will come out in our body, with the germ layer also, it is from these three layers, basically from the three layers. This is the origin of that. Suppose the endodermal, the skin, the neuron, the pigment, notochord, bone, all these things you can see over here. So it is from ectoderm, mesoderm, and endoderm. There are several many others, but here some selected it is given. The whole gestation period, it is divided into three trimester. Here is the month, and the week it is divided up to 13 week, the first trimester. Second trimester starts from the 14th to 27th, and the third, that the 9 month when it completes. In human, after 1 month pregnancy, that embryo's heart will formed, and the organ system also formed. The limb bud is formed in 5th week, and within 2 months the muscle and the gonads and sex also differentiate, and the face is becomes clear, looks like human, the normal, in 4 to 5 months. At the 24th week, the second trimester, that body is covered with fine hair. You can see that this areas, how it looks like. This is known as lanugo. Next part, parturition, the process of the delivery of the fetus in childbirth is called parturition. Here is the fetal ejection reflex. You can see that fetal ejection reflex here, the fetus and the placenta and the mother. This combined process here. Several hormone it is released to the fetal gland. You can see that, and ultimately here the oxytocin here the plays important role. Oxytocin, it acts the uterine muscle, and this reflects between the uterine contraction and the oxytocin secretion continue regulating the stronger and the stronger contraction. And it leads to the expulsion out from the uterus, the birth canal. That is the parturition. Detail, I mean, not there. I have not discussed. Next part is lactation. You know that lactation, the first milk which is sucked by the baby is colostrum. It contains the several antibodies, including IgG, IgM, IgA. All these immunoglobulins are there, and which is only for that particular baby which is born. So here is the end of this part, end of this chapter. Next chapter will start the reproductive health, chapter 4. Okay, goodbye. Thank you.